Oh,
Hello,
okay,
everybody.
there you
Okay, well,
go. Yeah.
both Craigs are here. I'm not gonna lie to you, I prefer the other one. Craig makes too much noises for my preferences.
The backwards Craig is a lot better.
Greg comes in here, it's like, I'm in the middle of a sentence. He goes, I'm here, sorry I'm late. My
I
bad.
apologize. I was just doing absolutely nothing.
It's like that one time I walked to Italian class and went, hey, sorry I'm late. Where do I sit? She said, oh no, man, just pick a seat.
Good times.
Not for me. But, that's not the point. We're not here to talk about that today. Welcome to Wrassle Graps. I'm Chris.
I am Vincent.
Today we're here to talk about perhaps one of the best albums of all time.
Perhaps.
Possibly, you know, should have won every Emmy in the year 2005 when it came out. We're talking about You Can't See Me by John Cena and the Trademark, guys.
Certainly a possibility.
If anyone here appreciates it more than anybody else, I know it's you.
Well,
No. Well, I know you got opinions, but before you do this, right? I was looking up the genius thing for this album, right?
yeah.
And you know what day this was released?
What?
May 10th of
Oh
2005.
shit! My fucking birthday, my guy. Wow.
John Cena released this as a birthday present to 3-year-old you.
That's true. Must be why he followed me on Twitter. So
Of course, yeah.
he followed me on Twitter. He followed the Wrassle Graps account on Twitter. He follows Chris on Twitter. That's 3 John Cena follows if you're counting. All we need to do is get Craig a Twitter. And Jairk.
Yeah, except they might already have it, actually, to be honest with you.
They might. And then they follow John Cena and like his tweets, get followed back.
They should be doing more work for us. Maybe we should do that, but we'll talk about that later.
For the PSA, do not go into John Cena's fucking quote. You know how he leaves those quote tweets, just random ass quotes, inspirational quotes. Don't go into his replies and be like, please follow me back, John, please. Oh yeah, cool quote. I love you, John. Please follow me back. Don't do that. Just fucking like his tweets and be normal. All right, goddamn.
So, that's what we did. We just liked tweets, and one day,
boom, it happens.
Yeah.
So just give it some time. Be patient, because that's hard for people. And fucking just wait, all right? Just wait. He'll follow you if you just like his tweets. Don't look like a fool on the internet, all right? Goddamn.
Yeah, just patient, man. Big John, he's out there. He sees you, just like he saw 3-year-old Vincent and said, I need to make an album for this kid.
Yeah, I need to.
You know,
when he grows up and knows who I am.
Yeah, and he'll review it one day and he'll love it because he thinks it's great. Also,
Yeah.
I like it.
Tracks. And yeah.
All right, by a few tracks, I'll take this 95% of the album. Okay, let's get into this.
Yeah.
Ready to start this?
Sure.
Right, so the first one, everyone knows that John Cena's iconic theme song, The Time Is Now.
Legendary song here, The Time Is Now. I actually do like the song. So it's a simple instrumental, right? So it's like a loop, like a horn loop, and it's pretty fucking good actually. Lyrics, nothing to really brag about, but it's delivered well, flows good. The trademarks on here, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, and yeah.
No, no one here is saying that it's better than Basic Thugonomics, because it's not. But
hold on.
Yeah.
Can we cover a bigger topic here? Just the trademark in general for the rest of the album here. Just so I don't have to bring it up on every fucking song.
Trademark, yeah.
So the trademark has his own little catchphrase. He goes, "It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it must." And the first time I heard this was on Brian Zane's review on Wrestling with Red, and I was like, "Wow, that's hilarious," because I was like a 13-year-old or whatever. And I was like, "That's fucking funny, bro." And I listened to the album right here. It's even more fucking. It's even more in my face, apparently. So he puts out these, it's going to be what it's going to be, it's going to be what it's going to be, it is what it is, it was what it was. He's just dropping all these different fucking bombshells on me. I'm like, what the fuck? And not only that, but he's got this, on every song, he has to state his full name, his full government name. Mark Predka. Even in one of the songs, actually, he says, maybe we can get to that later, actually, when he actually says it. But
yeah, something like Mark Predka overconfident, I think. Is that?
No, he was like, I don't. If you know my real name, in which he says in every other song before that song, "If you know my real name," which is Mark Prega, by the way. I'm like, oh god, this guy.
I didn't know it was his last
This was
name.
all a fucking promo for him. Like he was just used. I mean, it makes sense because the John Cena album, he's a big star, or like he was going to be, a huge star, and he was already in the light here with the album. So it makes sense. He's on a big project. He wants to get his name. He just plugged it in every fucking song. Every fucking song.
So I looked up the Wikipedia for the trademark, and here's what happened to him after that album.
Okay.
So in 2007, August, he went to TNA, where he was revealed as a new boyfriend, Karen Angle.
That's true. He did a few stuff for TNA, right? He did a song for them as well.
Yeah. Then after that, what did he do afterwards? He re-recorded Kurt Angle's entrance music, mixing it in the rap.
Oh yeah.
And what else happened here? 2008, he came out with his own solo album called Inferiority Complex. I can read.
Interesting. Was that like an explicit album?
Let's look that up. I don't even look this up. Is it the trademark or is it Mark Prega?
It's the trademark.
Actually, you know what? I'll just click on Wikipedia.
I think his stage name is the trademark.
Yeah, a familiar name on here. The second song on the album, Bad Blood, has Bumpy Knuckles.
Oh my god, the legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has 21 tracks. The last two are just Kurt Angle's songs. So that's fun.
Get the cloud off his songs. Good job. Oh, he made the songs. It's all on him. Yeah, good job.
The first thing, the intro to the album, is 31 seconds long. It's called The Wrath of God. Interesting.
Christian song. Maybe.
The seventh one is called 21 Grams.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah, it's a bunch of fun and interesting stuff here. Maybe we'll have to check this out at some point,
I don't know, maybe. It might be a little journey to go away from this album onto that path.
As if you want us to do this, let us know in the comment section down below.
Actually, just like the video. Just press the like button, see if it changes colors, It might change colors.
Just see, and if it does, don't touch it again. Just leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it alone. If it changes the color, boom, that's your color. You own it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very special. Just don't touch it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I think that's done. That's the first song done. We have 16 to go.
I don't think you gave your opinion too much on My Time Is Now.
Oh, like I said earlier, I like it. I don't like it as much as Basic Thugonomics, but it's not bad.
Yeah, me either. I like Basic Thugonomics better on our WWE Originals review that we have up on our YouTube channel and possibly on it's on all streaming platforms, all podcast platforms. So Wrassle Graps, let's go.
I mean, obviously for us, the song has more sentimental meaning for us because when we were younger, John Cena was like the guy. So, it's just, it means a little more to us than maybe does other people, but I'm still a bigger fan of Basic Dynamics.
Yeah, still a historic song. Both of them are historic songs. You can't really go wrong with this song. It's a memeable song too, as you learned in 2012.
It was. But you know what? You want to talk about great songs? The second track on the album, Don't Wanna Fuck With Us. John Cena, the trademark.
Don't Wanna Fuck With Us. I did not like the song.
Really?
Yes,
wow.
I was distracted by the massive fart noise in the background on the instrumental. And I barely caught any of the lyrics the first time I heard it. Tried the second time. I really don't know what they said. I forgot.
Oh,
but
wow. Verse 4 starts off.
They were good verses. I just think the fucking instrumental fucking sucked. So I'm going to give this one a thumbs down here. But yeah.
Always a thumbs up for me. But look, I'm just speaking about what you said earlier. The first line in verse 4, Mark Preg is the name. The rest of you lame.
Interesting.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, why do you say that? Mark fucking, okay. Trademark just fucking put shit together, man. All his fucking lyrics were just mashed up. Like I don't even know what he was talking about. So on this track, I didn't even know what he was talking about, honestly.
He introduces himself
So
in
maybe
two
I'll take back
verses.
what I said last time. Wow, that's crazy.
It's that one, and then the second one starts off with "It's trademark the truth, laid back, aloof."
Oof. I feel like he might have used like 2 separate verses and just put them on one song. Instead of like he wrote for this one song specifically, you know. Maybe that was supposed to go on another song or something. I feel like most of the album's probably just thrown together, honestly. But this fucking just every trademark verse seems like it's thrown to fucking together, unless he has like a certain like direction he has to go in for the song to be like to vibe with the song or something like that. But other than that, you're just seeing trademark just mash up fucking shit and try and make sense out of it, and it just doesn't make sense. So yeah,
Wow, it's not at all what I thought would be said here today, man.
my guy just doesn't
John
know
Cena's
his shit.
birthday gift to you, man, and you're just over here like,
I
I don't
think
know.
John Cena had some clean flows, but
Oh yeah, he does.
yeah, his lyrics not that great, you know, on most songs, but just good flows. But we'll talk about every song.
Oh yeah. Speaking about that, getting to the third one on the album, in the Flow Easy, featuring who else was in the song? Somebody else
Bumpy
here.
Knuckles,
Oh
Bumpy
yeah,
Knuckles.
Bumpy Knuckles. Yeah,
He's
oh,
like
I forget.
one of the only features on the album besides Esoteric.
There's a
And
couple.
Esoteric and who else is on the album?
Let's see. Let me exit
Besides
out of
Bumpy
that.
Knuckles and Esoteric.
I don't know why it says Freddie Fox here instead of Bumpy Knuckles, but it does.
Oh, because on Genius,
Yes.
in writers or on the artists.
Just in the featured section.
I
On
think they
the
might just use their real names
okay.
on Genius, possibly. I don't know. I feel like they might only do that for the writers, though. I don't remember.
Anyway, so like I was saying, for a bunch of features, you got song 7, Summer Flings, Rue de Bona.
Yeah.
That might be a thing there. The 8th one.
Flow Easy.
Sorry.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We were just going over other features here.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Go ahead.
we also got Big L on the 8th
Oh,
track.
shit. Big L.
Yeah, the homie. We got song 14, Kristen Esbicki. Is that how you pronounce
Song
that?
14.
No, the rap.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, wait, sorry, that's the wrong one. What now?
Oh, what now? Where was she? Was she in the sample? Where was she on that song? Oh no,
She.
I'm not a sample. Did she do the hook? Oh yeah, maybe she did the hook. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
Anyways, now you go back to song 3. My bad.
No, that's good. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah,
Flow
Flow
Easy.
Easy, Flow Easy. So I think Bumpy Knuckles killed it. I do. I
Yeah.
think the hook was cool, and then John Cena, I didn't like his verse, and then Trademark, I didn't like his verse either.
What the
I
hell?
feel like they both kind of phoned it in, honestly. But yeah.
Come on, man. Do you even hear first 2, philosopher first, rapper second?
Nah, man. I feel like they phoned it in on this. I don't know. I wasn't feeling it.
Damn. This is a hard day for me. Jeez.
Yeah, but I like Bumpy Knuckles' verse. I think he had some clean verses on this album. Because I think he said he might be a battle rapper. I'm not sure if that's even true, but yeah.
Well, all kidding
But
aside, he is
either
one of my
way, he
favorite
sounded
parts.
like he was a bit because just the way his cadence sounded like it. Either way, even if he's not.
I mean, all kidding aside, he was one of my favorite parts of this album whenever he was here.
Yeah, definitely. His hooks, his verses. I mean, Bumpy Knuckles knew what he was doing. He kind of carried some songs here, but not even because John Cena held his own on a lot of them. So, yeah.
A good number of, yeah.
Trademark. So, yeah.
Now get to some songs, the number 4 and 5, that I personally wasn't a big fan of. Starting off with Right Now.
Oh, fucking Right Now. I love that song.
Really?
Yeah, okay. So originally I thought it was corny, right? I thought it was corny, but then I realized this song's fucking it's good. That fucking instrumental goes fucking hard. I love that instrumental. That sample they used was amazing. The fucking drums hit so well. Like this is fucking one of those songs you fucking chill to when you fucking drink some beer. That's what this song was.
Yeah,
You
but
sit down,
like,
you drink some beer with your family members, you sit around,
my
you just
family
chill
members.
out. You know? Yeah.
All
I
right.
remember.
My point
Put the
here,
beef and the cats to the side, Chris. I mean, just listen to John Cena.
look, it's not inherently that it's a bad song. It's that I got to song 6 and I already forgot about it.
Oh, okay. I see. I look at songs like if I will listen to it again, and this fucking did not hook. It's not a hook. The fucking sample that they use, man, it's been stuck in my head like 2 days straight. So I fucking love this song.
That's fair. It's not bad. If you like it, it's fine.
If I put this
Personally,
shit on, I'm vibing to it. Like that's just how it's going. I feel good. I feel like joyful. You know, it's good.
like I don't
It's
mind
probably
it.
up there. It's probably my favorite song on the album, honestly.
Okay, wow, that's not true.
Yeah.
But look,
Well, it's true. It's my fucking favorite song on the album. So
I mean, opinions can be wrong sometimes. It's okay.
that is mine.
Anyways, it's not that it's a bad song. It's just that at the end of the day, it's far from my favorite song on this album.
Cool.
But I think here, this is one we can agree on, right? Every album you've ever listened to has a song on it. The song of, look, we're at this point in the album. You all need to get excited, get hype, because it's time for us to get it going, right? Make it loud.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, there we go. I agree with that. I'm not gonna.
What the fuck? So apparently, people actually did not bop. They bumped this back in the day. They said,
Oh my
this
god.
shit's fire, bro." And I say, it's this is clearly meant to be a club hit, right?
Yes.
It's just not something I would picture in a club. First of all, even back then, maybe. It's just
Wait.
this is the way the way to describe this is like the whitest fucking turn up song I ever heard.
Hold on, wait.
But yeah.
I might have to take back my opinion on this. Might have to. Because after John Cena's whole opening part, it says here that there's a line here where it says, "That's noise." You know who said that line?
Who?
Everyone's favorite Brooklynite, Taz.
Oh my god, Taz was on this album.
He was on this song, yeah, for that one line. So look, now I hate it less, but I'm still not a fan.
I'm not. I didn't feel this one at all. It just wasn't my thing. You know, if I wasn't able to picture me bumping this, I wasn't able to see it in a club or nothing like that. You know, just it wasn't a good turn up song at all.
You can't expect me this is on the same album as Bad Bad Man, and you
It
chose to
kind of
bump to
reminded
this.
me. It reminded me of like an ICP song, and that's not good.
I never listened to them, so no.
Insane Clown Posse. I don't know, but they got their fans. They got their fans. That's cool. They got some hits, maybe possibly. I don't know. I don't listen to them, but yeah.
Yeah, me neither.
I felt that's kind of that hook was a similar sound. Maybe the verses were, but the hook, I could see them doing that fucking hook.
Yeah. So that's our thoughts on that one. Not a fan. Can move on. This is one that I would vibe to personally over right now. Just Another Day. I like this one.
I like that one. Just Another Day. I like the concept behind it.
Yeah.
I just like the concept behind it. Probably wouldn't replay it because I don't want to think about that. Like when I'm listening to it or whatnot, just put it on the background. I can't really vibe to it maybe, but I like the concept they were going for. So that's all I can say about that. Really, their lyrics were good because they were actually stuck to a different. Like they were actually stuck to a specific destination where they had to be. So it was like a storytelling thing. So I like that.
My favorite line in this song, I would have to say, get to the hook. There's a line here. It says, "Do I charter a jet or fly first class? Do I take a cab? Bus seats hurt my ass."
So basically, this was like John Cena was this fucking rich dude trying to get used to the rich life, and Trademark was he was a poor guy trying to live on his own, and he wasn't having a good time. So
No, it's just like real life.
So it was just another day in each of their lives, and just totally, completely different lives. Although originally I thought the Trademark's delivery wasn't good on like the hook or the verse, but then I realized it's actually a good concept, so I'll give them more points. So
yeah, I liked it. Then we get up to one that I really didn't like: Summer Flings.
Summer Flings, no, thank you.
The whole purpose of this song, so we're clear, John Cena and the Trademark are horny.
Indeed. The fucking white chocolate line, I did not see coming, and it was part of the hook. I think maybe. I don't know, wait, is this the song? Maybe I'm thinking of a different song. I don't know.
Where are we looking here?
Possible. I don't know. Probably different song.
Let me look through this. Give me a second.
What's the hook? Just tell me the hook.
Saw you walking down the street and I heard you say you
Yes,
had
this is the
something.
song. This is the fucking song. God damn.
Okay, do you remember who said it?
Sweet like white chocolate. I think John Cena said it.
Thank you, John.
Yeah. Did you find it?
Uh,
It's in the first verse
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
at the end.
this chick was fitted like a cap all over. No, I'm not reading that. That's what she said. She lived right down the street. She loved white chocolate. Well, I got something sweet.
Exactly. And that's what builds up the hook. Would you like to read that?
I want to read the hook. Sure.
Yeah.
Let's get back to it. Saw you walking down the street and I heard you say you had something sweet for me, lover. Something sweet, lover. Something sweet. And just imagine it repeats because that's what it does.
Indeed. Just use that as a clip and send it over to us on Twitter.
We're doing. I don't want to be reminded of that song. I want just so you guys get a glimpse behind the scenes. I've heard this album a lot before. Where I know when I found out we were doing this, I knew as soon as I started it that as soon as we got to this song, I was just gonna skip over it and not listen to it.
Yeah, so this song, it was terrible. Yeah, it was just them being horny. Like, oh, a woman walked up to me. Oh shit, she wants something sweet tonight, white chocolate. Being all weird. And
Yeah,
that's really all it was. The hook sucked because she wasn't a good singer, so it was bad.
Yeah. But we get to move on now to a different one. Keep Frontin' with Big L and Freddie Fox, aka Bumpy Knuckles.
Interesting. I think Big L might be a legend, possibly.
I mean, he's the intro.
He's probably the biggest. Okay, yeah, okay, makes sense. So yeah, he's a legend. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
But yeah, all I'm gonna say is because he gets a lot of respect. That's why.
Yeah.
Don't really know a lot about him, but yeah.
Neither.
But yeah, all I'm gonna say is I don't know. I didn't feel the song. Like I felt the hook, like Keep Frontin' was good. Like the fucking, it wasn't a hook, it was a sample, right? The sample was good, right? But
yeah,
and the instrumental was good. Bumpy Knuckles was good. The verses, however, not so much.
This song.
And one of the reasons why is because John Cena used the fucking same rhyme scheme throughout his whole verse.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I was like, oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is the same. Yeah. Please don't go on with this. And he did. And I was let down.
This is a song that's like what you were saying with Just Another Day. I wouldn't listen to this all the time, but I don't mind it.
I get annoyed by the fucking repetitive rhyme scheme. So, and he delivered a few lines in here that were very sus. And that's about it. Really.
Jeez. Is this the one that you sent me?
Yes.
All right, should I read that one out?
No.
Okay.
Well, okay, do it. I don't want to fucking. I don't know. Do you want to?
I'll read it. I won't be happy about it, but I'll read it if you want me to.
Go ahead.
You remember who said? Oh, wait, there it is.
Should we put a disclaimer on this? Should we put a disclaimer before we say it?
Disclaimer: I don't know what this line was, but it's here, and we're just reading it out.
I thought originally when I heard it, he was talking about a 16-bar verse, which he probably was, right? He was delivering a 16-bar verse, and it was so sick, right? That's what I thought. But then I looked at it again, and I said, "Wait a minute." And the line before this says, "Huh?" I'm like, "Huh?" First of all, I was questionable about that line the first time I heard the album, and then the line after I didn't catch because I was like, 16-bar verse, cool. Yeah. But then I realized it might mean two things, and then I realized he probably isn't serious either way. So I don't think it's that serious of a thing because I don't think he's a pedophile. So yeah,
I don't think it's that. I think he's just trying to make it fit with the rhyme scheme you were saying, because he does this a lot where he just starts repeating the words. I'm just gonna read out the line. It says, I fuck like a fiend with 3 dicks, not 1, not 2, not 3. That's not part of it. I made it. I love that part. And after that, he says, fuck a 16 teen. I'm just sick.
Terrible, bro.
If any of
Yo,
you can explain that,
yo,
go ahead.
please, somebody. We're not trying to incriminate John Cena on this podcast. We're alleged that he had meant something else. So, I mean, if somebody can break that down, go ahead. What I'm assuming it is a 16-bar verse,
Yeah.
and it's so sick or whatever. That's what I assume. I don't think it had any more meanings than I can think of. That wouldn't be kind of weird. So, and even if it was, I don't think he's a pedophile, and I don't think he meant that seriously. So, yeah.
Obviously not.
And
Just
even if he did fucking say funny way or whatever, it's not something you should say. So, yeah,
what he's getting at basically is a weird line. Don't know
yeah,
what's up with that. If anyone can explain it, we'd love to know. But I got a little
please.
uncomfortable there, so we're gonna move on.
It's too uncomfortable, and
Yeah.
yeah, don't know.
More uncomfortable than I think it was supposed to get with that one.
Too fucking weird. Yeah,
But we're gonna move on to Sound to Tell Secrets here. We didn't want you to know. You know.
yeah.
I think that
Didn't
was the
watch
whole
it.
point of this song.
Didn't like the hook, so it kind of ruined the song.
I mean, if you don't know by now, we didn't want you to know.
Yeah, I don't like the way he delivered the hook.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm not
He
gonna fight.
sang it very strangely. I wouldn't listen to this again just because it was just weird. Like it was just I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I didn't fuck with it.
This is a song where I have to be like, one of those days where you don't like your entire playlist, so you skip over some songs, but for some reason on a certain day, like the song comes on that usually you'd see, and it's like, you know what, I'm not in the mood today. I'll just listen to it.
Yeah,
That's the only way I listen to it, probably.
yeah. It's just it kind of reminds me of maybe Is this the one where he sings? Right, I'm correct. John Cena.
Wait,
This is the one John Cena sings the hook.
yes,
Yeah, it reminds me of like a Hobson hook, like back in the day when Hobson used to do the hooks with like barely too much production and stuff like that. That's what this reminds me of.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't really have much opinions on it, one way or the other. You know, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It just is what it is.
Hobson was able to make it work because he was just a quirky. He had good lyrics. He had a good rhyme scheme. He was just good. But yeah.
Yeah,
And I didn't like his hooks at all, ever. Until recently, actually.
that's fair, man. But are we cool to move on from this one?
Yep.
This is a song now, next up, that I really, really, really hope you like, because otherwise I might just have to leave this review. Bad Bad Man by John
I
Cena,
like that.
Trademark, and Freddie Fox, thank God. It's my favorite
I like
song on
that.
the whole album.
My guy. I mean, everyone killed it. Everyone killed it. Bumpy Knuckles killed it. John Cena killed it. The trademark, maybe. And the hooks were good. The hooks were good.
I like that
It
analysis.
was a good vibe. Good vibe. I would probably listen to it again.
I definitely listen to this almost once a week or once a month,
Yeah. Definitely listen to this again. Along with right now.
I do
And maybe just
appreciate the
another day.
analysis.
Probably not just another day, but yeah.
I really like the analysis, though, of Bumpy Knuckles, great. John Cena, great. Trademark was here, too.
He was there. He was there. This was a fine verse. It was a fine verse.
It's not Trademark's best thing he's done here,
No.
but I really enjoy this song. A lot of
Yeah.
people do. I remember seeing the music video for this, which is even funner. Because it's
Yeah.
just, you ever seen that one?
I did.
Great. If anyone who hasn't seen it, it's basically all three of these guys dressed as the A team doing stuff. It's fun.
Hell yeah.
Next up,
Insane. The flows were crazy as well.
yeah. Next up here, we're going to get to Running Game. Don't remember this one. Oh, never mind, do. Okay.
Okay. So I think I remember this one. I don't think it was good.
I'm going to read the hook to you so you remember it.
Sure.
We rode by in the pimp ride. Then we.
Oh no. Terrible song. Oh no. Okay, so this was fucking gross. Read some of these lyrics, man.
Oh,
Fuck. Fucking hell, bro. So
which one
John
do you?
Cena's whole verse sucks. Trademark's whole verse sucks. They're all just go through them. You'll find all the lines, man. Oh god. It's just okay, dude. This man had an explosion in his pants, says John Cena. I'm over here like, what? I
Oh, yeah.
didn't want to hear none of this. I'm sorry, just didn't. But
No, you don't want to hear how you can't fuck with me, you can't fuck without me. You don't want to hear that one.
can you read it again?
You can't fuck with me, she can't fuck without me.
I mean, it's okay. You know? I mean, so okay. Here's the thing. I think John Cena's fucking verse. I was not expecting it.
I
It
wasn't
was like it
expecting it.
started
I
off
didn't know.
with a cool flow. He was like, "I'm fucking dope." I'm like, you are dope, John." And then he's over here like, "Nah, I'm at exposure in my pants," and he got crazy after that.
Yeah.
Can you read that one real quick?
Yeah, I'll get to that one. But before that, when he's saying stuff like,
He had a line
um,
before that too. By the way.
when it starts off and he's like, "I'll be making these moves so quick you can't see me in slow mo. Get your cutthroat when you step in the dojo." I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome." First time I heard it.
Yeah,
Then
me
it
too.
keeps going and it keeps going. And he says, "There's a party in my pants. She'd be blowing the spot." And I was like, "God damn it!" You
Yeah,
know.
yeah,
And it keeps going. He says, "Buck naked in the old school drop, giving me skull again."
yeah.
Whatever that means.
Oh God. Yeah, no.
It's
Terrible.
not my favorite.
Last line of Trademark's verse. Next
I've
verse.
I've had hookers to virgins on my back, wild sex all the way to deadlies like necrophiliacs. Wow.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, trademark.
Can we go back to Flow Easy real quick? Let's take a little rewind over there.
Sure, yeah.
Visit Trademark and his little line that I showed you at before the podcast.
That's the same song?
Flow Easy. No, not the same song. Not this one, but Flow Easy.
No, I mean both those lines you sent me are from the same song.
No, the other one was I think the other one was from Keep Front, I believe.
What's that on?
And then Trademarks is from Flow Easy.
Wait, where do we look over here? Oh, there it is.
Right.
Would you like me to read that one?
Sure.
Run my mouth off like high school rumors. Man and grab microphones like pedophiles groping late bloomers.
What the fuck, Trademark?
Jesus
What the
Christ, man.
absolute shit?
That was really weird, man. What's up with that one?
What the okay, dude? If you're gonna make a comparison, do not compare anything to a pedophile. That's rule A of rapping, and rule A of being a human. So, yeah.
Every time I listen to Flow Easy now, it's just gonna be ruined for me. Thanks a lot, trademark.
Yeah, Trademark, bro. I don't know what you were doing on this album. I told you he was just putting things in his fucking verse to make them.
That
He
was on
thought they
something
made
different.
sense. They really didn't. Necrophilia, pedophilia. I don't know, Trademark. We're not
All
making
the
allegations
Felias.
towards you, but all the philia. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? I don't think he's a pedophile, but I don't know. But
My man trademark went to a dictionary. Yo, John, check this. I'm
I
gonna
don't
put all this on
fucking.
my album.
I found all these words. I don't know what they mean.
Sure.
Let me
Well,
put
throw
them
them in
here
there,
real
man.
quick. Put them right next to this. Oh God, it was probably a prank by John Cena.
I don't think it was. I don't think John Cena
Yo,
wanted that on
bro,
his
put
album.
that. Yeah, he probably didn't. He would probably want the best product possible. Whoever,
I like to
whoever,
believe John Cena wasn't in the room that day when recorded it.
Cena heard this, he said, "Oh, okay, that's fine." Like I don't know.
Oh
Don't know.
wow. And you said it's too late to record something else. Oh, okay, well,
Oh shit. Yeah. Guess we got a oof, big oof from Trademark on the album, the whole album, and that's really it. I mean, I don't know what he was going for, but I guess he was just making a shitty comparison. That's really all it was, probably. But yeah,
esoteric. Wait, oh, esoteric. And the next song, put that on his album. What?
yeah. What the fuck?
When it comes to the song Beantown, apparently Esoteric put that on his album.
Like, what do you mean?
So I clicked on, I'm looking to the album, You Can't See Me, right? And
Okay.
I clicked on Beantown, number 12, next song.
Right.
I click on it, and it takes me to Esoteric's album called Too Much Posse. Or Too
He
Much
put that on
Posse.
his own album. What the fuck?
Yes, he did.
That must have been a big song, you know?
I mean, if you live in Boston, that's what this whole song is about.
Yeah, that's been a big song in Boston. I wonder what the Boston Billboard charts look like.
The song starts off with Big Up Boston.
Yeah, the instrumental was cool. I liked it. Nothing too crazy. The sample wasn't too crazy either. Is that the next song that we're reviewing?
That's the one we're talking about. Yeah.
Okay, Beantown. All right, cool. We're moving away from Trademark's weird shit, and
Yeah. I'm sure there'll be more of it. We can come back to it later.
yeah, it might be. I didn't catch too much more. Besides the fucking the last song we just reviewed. But yeah. This song, I liked it. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It had some good rhyme schemes, some good flows. And that's really it. Honestly, it was carried by its verses because the hook wasn't even a hook; it was just a sample. So,
Yeah, it's fair. It's
so I
one.
enjoyed it. Probably wouldn't come back to it, but yeah,
It's not a lot to say about this song, other than it's there. And big ups Boston.
yeah, wouldn't come back to it, but good song nonetheless.
I'll get to move on to a better one. One where I feel Trademark almost redeems himself, or at least makes up for some of what he did in the verse. We
Right.
get to This Is How We Roll. Love this one.
This is how we roll. My guy hit us with a triple on this one.
I'm going to read that one out.
Sure.
Trademark says, and I quote, "It's going to be what it's going to be. It is what it is and was what it was. So watch your wordplay."
Yeah, he's telling everyone else to watch their wordplay. I'm over here like, well, trademark. Didn't you
Yeah.
just use a bunch of filler lines? It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Mark.
Yeah. But I like this song. Is there a hook on this song?
You want me to read it to you? Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's see. What am I looking? Hook. Where's the hook? Oh
Is there
boy.
no hook? Damn. Tough.
Um. Oh, here we go. It's beginning.
Oh,
Wheels is
okay.
shining. Deals we signing.
Oh,
Money's piling.
I did like this song. It was a flex song. It was a flexing song. I'd
Basically,
probably listen to this possibly.
I would listen to it. I remember when I was still like, on Apple. If you don't have Apple Music, you have to like buy songs individually and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This was the first one I got from this album before I got Spotify.
It was a good song. I mean, it still is a good song. But yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's a
They
cool
did
one.
good job. I
Ow.
mean, I think the only thing Trademark did on this album was brag about how trademark he is. That's what he did. He said, "I'm Mark Predka." Yeah, that's right. Yeah, bitch. Ha, got him. That was him in the
I'm
whole
like,
album.
yeah. He doesn't say that here. Most say Mark Craig is overconfident. Yeah.
Wait, oh shit! Did he say the? I think this is the one where he says Mark Predka is. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Most
Okay, read the part where he just starts off saying Mark Predka. I don't
most saying Mark Craig is overconfident. Only
know. Okay,
because they jelly that my profile is prominent. What the hell? Trademark,
damn.
man. Come on.
This man's too overconfident.
He's
You know what I'm
doing much
saying?
over.
Like I don't. He's not even proving his point. What the fuck? Did he say anything before that? What fucking song did he say? Yo, I don't like to bring my name up, but if you know my real name, you know that Mark Predka. I was like, what? Maybe at the beginning of his verse. I don't know, possible.
Not seeing anywhere here. It might be a different one.
Might be a different song. I don't know, but it might be in a song before this, to be honest. So I guess we'll just know he said it. Just know he said it.
At some point, he said it. I'm sure.
He said it at some point in this album, and I said, "Whoa, uh, I knew your
Skiwo,
name
yeah.
because you said it throughout the whole album." But whatever.
I love how John Cena was like, "Hey, you want to make a rap album?" And he's like doing this. He's like, "Guys, check it out. I did a rap album." And Trademark comes along. He's like, "And my name is Mark Predka." Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Trademark.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. You got a job with TNA. Good job, sir. Yes. I wonder what Bumpy Knuckles is doing right now.
I'll look up his Wikipedia.
Cool. I wonder what Big L is. I'm kidding. I think Big L might be dead,
Oh,
possibly. Unfortunately, rest in peace to him, possibly if he did die. But
is Bumpy Knuckles doing anything right now? No, not that I'm seeing. Unless he is. So his latest thing was 2018, apparently.
oh, not bad, not bad.
Wait, never mind. 2019.
Oh, recently.
Still going.
He had more. Probably has done more than Kendrick at this point.
He has a whole ass list of appearances and albums.
By who? Whose albums?
Um,
How big really is Bumpy Knuckles?
Apparently very, yeah. Me check out Spotify, Bumpy Knuckles.
I wonder if he got like a lot of fanfare after the John Cena album.
I only imagine.
On 3 songs, he can't get. Come on, he had one hit song, Bad Man. Bad Man.
Yeah. His most popular song on Spotify with 13,000 plays. That math isn't right. Okay.
Uh,
Is Money in the Bank.
oh, he's a wrestling guy.
Okay.
Interesting. I wonder what that
So
sounds like. It's probably got, actually, it's got like a bunch of auto tune on it. It's the
probably does.
money in the bank. He's fucking singing. Go and get that drink.
So that's odd. For some reason, they only show one album and one song, one EP did. And there's like different ones over here, but for some reason it's just one album. But
Yeah.
Snow's Wikipedia says he's done a lot here.
Interesting.
Latest appearance was on Gangstar's album in 2019.
What is that?
Uh, let's see where he is.
Don't know what that is.
Did a song called Take Flight with Militia. It stars Gangstar, Big Shug, and him.
That sounds like a nice group of people right there.
I'm reading the right thing here, right? His real name is Freddie Fox.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have no idea.
So that's what he's up to now.
Yeah, well, that's what he was up to like a year ago.
Yeah.
So.
Still doing the thing. Good for him.
Yeah.
You can get to the. My bad.
I said we can move on, I guess.
All right. Hopefully my voice doesn't crack anymore. Let's see what else we can do here. Song 14, What Now? Starring Kristen as Bicky.
I liked it. Enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was a vibe, you know?
If he was like whenever they're doing a movie in Florida, they want to put a Florida song in there from like the early 2000s. This is that song.
This was a vibe right here, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even really remember the lyrics, but you can fucking sit down and vibe out to this. I don't think it had a true direction because I think John Cena just came in there barring it up, and Trademark had like a more meaningful verse. Yeah.
I mean, he says here his last verse over here is, it's not lip service. I don't speak to hear myself talk. I don't want to be a teacher, which with that line before you cannot be.
Oh, I know, right? Yo, I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Oh, I think he said something before that too. Like, you just go through his verse. Like,
here's the thing you were talking about.
Contradicts himself. He says, I'm like here to educate or something.
Well, this is the part you were talking about here. If you call me Trademark, or if you know my real name, Mark Predka ain't attached to ego. He's a hero for the average people. A blessing.
Of course he's not attached to ego. He's just calling himself a hero to the average people.
Yeah, definitely. Sure. Thank you, Trademark.
We can just go through this verse, maybe. We've got a few things here.
You want to read the entire verse?
We'll just go through the one. I think he says something in here like, I'm not here to just do this and do that. I'm here to teach people or something.
I feel like it's not lip service. I don't speak to hear myself talk. That one.
Oh, it might be possibly. I don't speak to hear myself talk. Does he say something after that?
I don't want to be a teacher.
Oh, okay.
And then I said with that line earlier from that last song, you can't be.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought he's something about being informal, like or something like that. Like, I'm here to spread information or something. I was like, what?
You guys said that at a different point.
Could have. I don't know when he said it, but I feel like it was this song. But yeah.
Not seen it.
Yeah. But yeah, basically he had his own meaning to the song, which was, I'm still not an ego, you know, I'm not an egomaniac, but I'm a hero. And you must respect me as such.
I feel like if any of you ever heard the song from the movie,
God and what it was too.
I think it was probably, wasn't it that one? No, wait, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What song was that? I just read that. Jesus.
He actually called himself God.
I know, yeah, I saw it. I don't remember it though. Where it's from.
Trademark the truth. I'm God.
I know. Is that trademark? Is that not trademark? Is that Chain Gang is a Click? That sounds like it'd be from that one.
I think it was trademark. We've been over it.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
There it is. Don't want to fuck with us. It's trademark the truth. Laid back, aloof. I'm God, as if you needed some proof.
Yes.
I don't know what this one here means. You ain't hard. I could see it on you. I need a roof.
I don't know, honestly.
Thank you, trademark.
Thanks for that. I need a roof.
That might just be the whole description of this episode. Thank you, trademark.
Yeah, thanks, trademark.
We're gonna move on to song number 15 here. Know the Rep. Big fan of this one.
Know the rep. Is it know the rap or know the rep?
Rep.
Okay. Know the rep. Was there a hook on this one?
Yes.
What was it?
This is real street spit. You best be warned. Tell your favorite MC the mic is on.
Oh, okay.
That's where I know it from. You know that one?
No. Wait, is Bumpy Knuckles on this? Wait, who's on this?
Yeah, Bumpy Knuckles.
Bumpy Knuckles is on this? Oh, shit. I think I like this one, to be honest.
My name is Bumpy Knuckles. I write that fucking flame and kill for the right place. Yeah, that one.
I did like this one. Yeah, it was like a mismatched hook on this one, but I actually did enjoy it.
It's a fun one. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of, I think there might have been back-to-back like weird ass hooks, but they all seemed pretty good. So, I didn't really like the hook too much, but I liked the whole song as a whole. So yeah,
It's fair.
I might have to give this a thumbs in the middle, possibly.
Possibly, yeah. We'll see when we get to
that because it's so mixed. It's so like here's a good song, here's a bad song, but I think when it comes to like actual, I guess we'll explain it afterwards.
Yeah, we'll get to it. Up we get to Chain Gang is a clique. Certainly a name. Yeah. The song was interesting.
I thought it was fucking good. I didn't like it at first. I said this hook is weird because it's just a weird mismatch of different lines from different places. Like they use a line from Trademark, which is trademarks the truth. They use this is basic thugonomics, and another like a soundbite from John Cena. So yeah. So it was pretty. I liked the song. I like the song. It was dope.
Reading something here. Yeah, I like it. Like you said, it takes getting used to because it's a bit weird, but I think once you do it, it's a cool one. My favorite part of the song is John Cena's first verse, though.
Yeah, what is that?
Just I don't know, first verse with the ending, where it's this is Chain Gang, bitch. Don't bother to check us. Y'all don't got to like us, but you're gonna respect us, motherfucker.
That's cool.
I don't know why.
He's a gangster, so it was just, if you're rolling up somewhere, you might want to play this.
Hey guys, want to hear this very white rap music?
Yes, one of those.
I mean,
although you might not want to play Trademark with your friends.
Yeah, no, especially not that one song.
Yeah.
No, it might just not here.
John Cena's cousin, but you see.
Me too, but like no one told him to bring up pedophilia.
That's true. No one's necrophilia, pedophilia, man. Get your act together. I hope you did. I hope you got your act together.
I think he did.
Yeah. I would hope so. I think didn't he become a Christian rapper or something?
Yes, I think so. That sounds right. Is that true?
I don't know.
If it is, let us know down below.
Let us know if he's a Christian rapper now, and if he's not, just hope he got his act together and pray for him. Be our own Christian rappers.
Look, guys, regardless, just smash that smash button, bro. Get in there.
Smash the smash button. See if it changes colors. It might.
Yeah. We'll get to that at the end. Just want to remind you guys again. But anyways, last song on the album, finally here. It's been a wild ride we've been on. It's time for What If It All Ended Tomorrow.
I like the concept. I like the instrumental, even though it was like a loop. But yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention much to Trademark, but I did pay attention to John Cena's because it's certainly an interesting one.
I pay attention to Trademarks a little bit, but John Cena's, you're right. It was way better. I don't know what Trademark was talking about, to be honest, but it seemed like he was going to end his own life. I don't know. But
Would have been. I
I don't
wasn't.
think he was gonna get killed by other people. I don't know. Could have been. So yeah, he was either gonna get killed by somebody or he was gonna kill himself, maybe. But yeah, because his life was stupid. So yeah.
I have the lyrics here, and I'm still not sure. But John Cena's was interesting. Some of the not reading the whole lyrics thing 'cause it's a long one,
Okay.
but basically the whole concept of John Cena's is that this guy walks up to him with a purse, and John Cena's like, "Huh, that's weird." And then all of a sudden, the guy pulls a gun out of his purse and aims it at John Cena because he's not happy that his wife's been sleeping around, and he found out that John Cena was one of those people.
Well, John Cena knows this guy actually.
Was that it?
Yeah, John Cena knows him from the club when they got into like a fight or something. And he
Oh
opened
man,
the door and saw a weak man. Just he was weak, he saw how awkward he was and weak. But the guy came in, ah, this is kind of strange, I know this guy, but it just hit me right now. And then he pulled out a gun and was like, "You're sleeping with my wife." And then John Cena's whole life flashed before his eyes as he just thought about, it's over for me, he's about to blast my head off. And then they resolved the issue.
I don't even know if that's what happened. He just says homie's confused. He just want to be talked down because his wife's been sleeping
Yeah,
around places. He
he
doesn't say
talked
that
him down.
he did it though. He just said he squashed it. And as he's walking away, I realize life is too short, so I'm making the day,
Well,
marking the
somebody
day.
talked him down. They resolved the issue. So,
He's always himself down. And Johnson called the cops for some reason.
I'm gonna blow your head off. I'm gonna blow. He just keeps repeating that over and over again. I'm not gonna do it. Nope. He starts crying. Ah, thank God. Says
Thank
John
you,
Cena.
but can you get out of my house? Says John Cena.
Please don't ever do this again. I'm sorry if this is the case. My bad.
I don't know why I expect John Cena to call the cops. This is the same dude who had a storyline where he got stabbed in a nightclub but still didn't call the cops.
Yeah. Well, he didn't know what happened, did he?
I don't know. I just remember hearing that that's the storyline that happened and that he had a wrestling match to resolve it.
Crazy.
Yeah. But that was it. That was You Can't See Me by John Cena and the trademark. Certainly interesting.
Certainly the trademark. And yeah, they were both on the album for sure. Now I was thinking about it. I did probably dislike more than I liked, unfortunately. Yeah, that's just how it was. Just how it be. Because I had to like not dig down, but it felt like everything was scrambled. It didn't feel cohesive. Like I feel like if they really tried with it, they could have put like "Right Now" as like the outro, possibly. Because that would have felt fucking good as the outro. Just everyone leaves learning a lesson, put the beef and the gas to the side. We're chilling. That would have been good. You could have actually escalated the songs to like make it well sad or more of a journey. I was like the storytelling songs at the end or something like that. Because there was like a number of good songs back to back to back at the end
Yeah.
that could have just been rearranged to be like a cohesive album with like all the lesser songs leading up to the best songs. So,
You
yeah,
know, looking at this one, right? If you take off songs like Flings, you take that one off. You take off Running Game, take off um We Don't Want You to Know, all the songs that just sound like they were fluff. Get rid of those.
yeah,
You might have like a thumbs up album here.
yeah. I do understand. Yeah, I think the same thing, honestly. I feel like the instrumentals fucking killed it. Like the samples they used were so good. Mostly on Right Now, and I think I forgot what else had a good sample, but I think What Now had a good sample. So yeah,
Possibly.
yeah, I think it's Right Now and What Now. The vibes on those were crazy. So I feel like they
Right?
used great samples. They actually used like that's actually shit you'd probably bump, to be honest. So yeah,
It's very 50-50 on this album. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs in the middle, personally.
yeah.
So
Ugh, I don't even fucking. It's between a thumbs down and a thumbs in the middle. That's really what it is. That's where it comes to, honestly.
it could have been a thumbs
Just
up.
watch that persuade me a little. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. But
It was gonna be a thumb up for me until you reminded me about the pedophile line. Then I dropped because it's kind of weird.
there's a few questionable sus lines on this album, more than just two or something. But I don't know the explosion in the pants line,
Yeah, that's what.
the whole entire song in and of itself. the beginning of the album, the intro should always be "My Time Is Now." If you were to rearrange, always should be. I feel like you should have went like the real gangster songs. Like I don't know, I don't fucking know. The
I
mild
think
songs, to the gangster songs, to the like really like emotional and happy songs. Maybe.
I think a big problem with this one and a lot of albums, like I was saying before, is for some reason they all think they need to be like 15 songs or more. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't think that has to be the case, you know?
Yeah, the cohesiveness of the album wasn't there. The mix up of just up and down and up and down. Oh, is this gonna be a good song? Oh, shit, not a good song.
Like, if they focus more on quality than quantity, I'd have a solid album here, honestly.
Yeah, I want to give it a fucking thumbs in the middle because I enjoyed the tail end and some points in the beginning, and I enjoyed. I might just give it a thumbs in the middle. I think I'm going to go against my thought right now, which is thumbs fucking down. Terrible album. Because there were some bangers on the album, right? There were some bangers I would play again, come back to. So I'm gonna have to give it a thumbs in the middle. Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with.
So on the official Wrassle Graps thumb scale, it's a thumbs in the middle for both of us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You, John Cena just escaped the thumbs down. Just escaped it by this much. It was like 99.9% or something. They got like 1% chance of like a high rating or something. I hate you hit it right on the mark. I don't know how. Yeah.
And you remember that John Cena made this for your birthday, and you had to give it to him.
On my birthday, he follows me on Twitter. It's just, you know, I
Yeah.
had to do it. I had to do it for the boy, John Cena, the
I-
child, the boyhood dream, the guy
Yeah.
who held up the paper belt, and yeah,
It's true. Those things did happen. And that's
I made a paper belt.
basically
I
you
threw it in the
did.
trash.
Yes, it
Middle
did.
school. Middle school is crazy.
It's the last time I do a predictions league with anybody.
It was a bad league, terrible.
Yeah, predictions league. Our friends took it, ripped it up, tossed it in the trash.
I was very angry.
Disgusting.
Yeah, very angry. It was noticeable too. People were like, "Yo, what the fuck's wrong?" I was like, "They threw on my fucking. They ripped on my belt." They were like, "What the fuck's wrong with you?" And I was like, "I have no idea."
But behind the bigger issue that we were, 14-year-olds playing with a paper belt,
Yeah.
and that everyone else probably thought we were not dorks, you know?
Damn, those damn, god damn, that's crazy. They're really dark over there, like doing their little belt thing with the paper belt. That's just the
Really
darkest shit
emotional there.
I've ever heard, man.
Some dark stuff. Keep that over there, bro.
Like the goth kids or something. Just the way you just said that.
We had our own little group. It was a fun group of about 10 people, maybe. Interesting time. Besides the point that we look like a bunch of dorks playing with paper belt and arguing over wrestling, we
Yeah,
thought
it's
the
fun.
biggest issue was the paper belt.
Yeah, it's fun. It's really all I can ask for.
Yeah,
Throughout all the anger, it was fun.
that
It
one
was
day.
interesting. It made for good days, good stories.
Yes,
Possibly could use that as a story time later on down the line.
maybe, possibly. Well,
I feel like
guess
there's
it.
some story times we can do. I feel like we only had like one story time in the fall, but I feel like now we could have like a bunch, honestly.
We have a couple. I don't know
We
if
go
we'll.
throughout our wrestling story times, like just randomly.
Yeah, we'll figure this stuff out later. But for now, just send everybody home, I guess.
All right, you're gonna go home, guys.
Yeah, get out of here.
What do you need when you go home? Of course, a follow to Wrassle Graps on Twitter. That's what
Of course.
you need. You need to follow on Instagram as well. It's the same thing, honestly. Snapchat. Just add us as a friend. That's really all you need. A friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
We could be your friends. We're here.
We are here for you. On Facebook, if you're into that with the pranks and stuff. And Family Shoot compilations, we're not posting those, but we see you. We see you out there. And we see you. Wrassle Graps. Put a space bar in the middle of those words. I am at the Vincent EXP on Twitter. Just follow me there. Same thing on Instagram. Chris is at R521Chris. Follow and sub to every account you possibly can of ours. We're on all platforms. So go search for us everywhere. Leave reviews, leave 5-star reviews. Those help us greatly. All you gotta do is press the 5 stars. Just click on that 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Click on it.
Yeah.
Boom. Does it show up with 5 stars? You did your job. You did it. Good job. Good job. Send it in. Thank you very much. You're helping us get noticed. Share our podcast with your friends and your family, and or that would be very helpful because we're not in too many people's eyes right now.
Yeah.
It helps us people see us. So yeah,
Want to be in all the orifices.
all the
You want to
eyes.
get in there. All the eyes, all the
When it
ears.
comes to YouTube, you better be pressing that like button and seeing if it changes colors, because that color is your color from now on. So
Yeah, man.
you must
Always.
own it. Same thing with the dislike button. You know, if you hate us,
Yeah,
boom,
don't touch it.
that changes colors too. It changes
But
colors
maybe,
too.
but maybe
You
stay
own
away
that
from it.
one as well. You see that subscribe button? Is it red? Change that. It's an ugly color. Red. It's our logo's red. You say?
Yeah.
No, it's not. You're
That's beautiful,
colorblind.
man. Don't talk about
You're
it.
colorblind or something. You better fucking click the subscribe button and make it change colors. We don't like red. And press the comments or just leave a comment. Say some words like you know, just
Yeah,
whatever.
love them.
And send it in to us to let us know. And I think that's it, Chris. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Good review, I think. And yeah.
Yeah. Let us know obviously what you thought down below the album. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you also think it was pretty iffy with some of the lines they said? We'd love to know. Let us know down below. And we will talk to you in the next episode of whatever we do next. Bye.